Well, it's a white knuckle drive out there, so take it slowly if you do have to leave. We are looking live from over downtown Des Moines right now. The snow keeps falling, the wind keeps whipping, and the temperatures, they are dropping. Pretty much a trifecta out there that we do not want. Chris, you have been tracking this winter storm, pretty much shaping up how you warned us.
Yeah.
It's not good out there.
Well, and as we go after dark, that's when things become even worse because you just can't see. Those whiteouts become even more impressive because your headlights glare off those snowflakes as they're blowing through, and you just can't get your bearings in it. And then next thing you know, you're in a snowdrift. That's a concern. We've already seen numerous stranded motorists, roads that are starting to drift shut. This blizzard warning has been extended for the next 25 hours through 6 p.m. on Saturday. That's an extension from previous ending through 6 a.m. tomorrow. Whiteout conditions out in western Iowa. Shelley sharing that shot with us. Tammy opening the door to a couple of feet of snow earlier today. And then look at this massive drift in Gilbert from earlier this morning, only going to grow larger. Here's some of the confirmed snowfall reports that we've seen so far. I have seen some unofficial marks to 14 in Fairfield, 13 in Sheraton. These are the ones that have come through the National Weather Service, and you can see it's a decent amount. Very tough to measure, in fact. So it doesn't matter if you have that 6 or you have that 10 or 12. It all ends up the same with the wind. Snow is still flying. It's heaviest around the metro up through about Ames, back northwest towards Perry. It will continue through this evening before wrapping up. Tonight, the low 0 in the works. That blizzard is going to continue even after snow ends, blowing snow through the day tomorrow briefly at 4, but really temperatures continue to plummet. The snow is going to continue to blow around for some time. Now the visibility is down 1/4 to 1/2 of a mile, even 0 in some locations, not shown here. Latest check of the wind gusts 35 to 45 miles per hour, pretty common across central and northern Iowa. Here's the trend on the gusts as we go into tomorrow. A little bit of a weakening, but still staying above that threshold of about 35 miles per hour that we are watching. Temperatures into the teens to single digits, and we're going to continue to cool things down as we go overnight. In the next 3 days, it's colder yet. That's another element behind this storm system we're concerned with. We'll have to break down just how cold things will be and put in perspective for you coming up.
Chris, thank you. And those extreme and dangerously cold temperatures, they are on our doorstep this weekend, and they could be harmful if you find yourself in need of a warm place. One place that emergency responders say people should go is a warming center. There are shelters, businesses, and libraries open in Des Moines. People are encouraged to visit them to escape the cold.
There's a barrier in place, whether that be transportation, the housing of a pet, or even just a security concern. We can help to alleviate those concerns and really get people into a location where they can be safe during these extreme temperatures.
But there is one catch. Now, most of these places are only open during regular business hours. In the search section of weareiowa.com, you can type in warming center for the location nearest you. We know the roads are treacherous in places, so DART is offering free rides to warming centers. Polk County's extreme temperature plan is in place. Central Iowa Shelter Services is open to everyone during the day and open to those 18 and older at night. Johnston Public Library will be open as a warming shelter. It reopens tomorrow from 9 until 5:30. The roads aren't good. Take a look at this. In our newsroom, we've heard scanner reports of crash after crash all day long. Road crews are trying to fight the good fight. So here's a look from a plow cam on I-80. Local 5's Jake Brent is sitting alongside one of the people at the wheel of a snowplow tonight. Jake, where are you right now? What have you seen?
Hi, Stephanie. Right now, I'm on kind of the north side of Des Moines heading into Urbandale, and we've been on some back roads, and you can see just pretty much completely covered up. I obviously took 235 to get out here. Also pretty windy with blowing snow out there, but these back roads just totally covered up. And I'm with Kerry of the city of Des Moines, and he's been doing this for 24 years, and believe it or not, he said he's seen worse. But comparing this snowfall to Tuesday's, he said this one is a lot harder to plow and to stay on top of just because of the wind that has come with this. And This snow, like the heavy snow, stopped falling sometime this morning, early afternoon, but pretty much every back road that's not your main Hickman or Merle Hay looks like this on the north side of Des Moines. I'm learning a lot. I'm just a sports guy, but it's been fun so far. Be safe out there, guys. We'll be back out here at 6.
We appreciate you, Jake. Thank you so much. Well, the roads aren't great, neither are the runways. Flights have been canceled all day at the Des Moines International Airport, and it looks like that way tonight. Here's a live look at arrivals and departures. A lot of red there, meaning canceled flights.